Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Tanuki's channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about Moonwell, a DeFi lending and borrowing protocol on DotSama ecosystem. First of all, let's talk about what is Moonwell. Moonwell is a DeFi lending and borrowing protocol on Moonbeam and Moonriver. It's permissionless and decentralized, meaning it trustlessly connects lenders to borrowers. Okay, but who's building Moonwell? Moonwell is developed by Lunar Labs and fostered by Lunar Technology Foundation. Luke Youngblood, the co-founder of Lunar Labs, has decades of experience working in tech and several years of experience in crypto. His expertise includes Amazon Web Service as a principal engineer and a former Coinbase where he had built Coinbase staking rewards. Though Moonwell was launched this year, 2022, its history dates back to 2019. That year, Youngblood and some colleagues from Coinbase who were heavily interested in building secure validators for proof-of-stake networks attended the Web3 Summit in Berlin. Motivated by the multi-parachain vision of the Web3 Foundation and parity, they realized that interoperability was a powerful and unprecedented capability and decided to build in Polkadot. At the same time, the same group was getting into decentralized finance. Prior to DeFi Summer, they took part in a hackathon and built the first price oracle for Compound. This is how Moonwell was conceived. In order to create Moonwell, Youngblood and his co-founder Lukas Kozinski decided to gather some of the best minds in the proof-of-stake validator and DeFi fields to create an open and decentralized lending and borrowing protocol on Moonbeam and Moonriver. Okay, so let's move to the next question. Why on Polkadot ecosystem? Polkadot is a layer 0 blockchain that allows other blockchains, parachains, to seamlessly communicate and send assets to each other through a cross-consensus messaging format, XCM. Polkadot's cross-consensus messaging format allows secure parachain-to-parachain communication. Through XCM, messages are transmitted in an inherently secure manner, having the same level of security as the blockchain itself and Polkadot. And for Moonwell, this is a very important feature that enables the protocol to securely transfer value in tokens between parachains, reducing or eliminating the need for bridges. Besides the interoperability, Polkadot is secure and has low transaction fees. The combination of these factors makes Polkadot the ideal infrastructure for a multi-chain DeFi protocol like Moonwell. Okay, but why on Moonbeam? Well, Moonbeam is the first fully Ethereum virtual machine EVM compatible parachain on Polkadot. Moonbeam makes it easier to build interoperable applications for Polkadot and its parachains and enables Moonwell to attract users from Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche to DotSama. On Moonbeam, an asset issuer can mint an ERC20 that looks and behaves just like any other ERC20 on Ethereum, but it could be transferred to any parachain. This is what we call an XC20 asset. Together with XCM, the XC20 format enables the use of multi-chain assets without needing bridges, and the possibility to reach all the Polkadot ecosystem by simply minting once drilled the team to build on Moonbeam. Let's move for the next question. How can Moonwell contribute to the DotSama ecosystem? Moonwell launched its first protocol, Apollo, on Kusama's Moonriver on February 2022. Apollo quickly became the largest protocol in Moonbeam ecosystem by TVL. More recently, Moonwell Artemis was launched on Polkadot's Moonbeam, With the ambition to become the leading open lending protocol for the DotSama ecosystem, Moonwell seems to be on the right track, opening up new possibilities for holders of DotSama tokens. Now the KSM and DOT holder can borrow against his KSM or DOT and use it in DeFi. And Moonwell's proposal is to bring the best assets from all the parachains together and allow people to be able to borrow and lend against them. And let's move for another hot topic, that is, what does Moonwell do for security? Well, the most important thing for Moonwell is to ensure that the protocol is able to liquidate positions efficiently without high slippage. That's what it makes difference when it comes to DeFi lending and borrowing protocols. For example, assets won't be added to Moonwell without sufficient liquidity on decentralized exchanges. It has happened the Nomad bridge exploit, and this affected Moonwell and reinforced the need to prioritize native assets and reduce bridging to the maximum extent possible. As part of Moonwell's security actions, smart contract auditing and simulations of credit risk management were also implemented. Let's first talk about smart contract security. Moonwell has partnered with Halborn to audit their smart contracts. The full results can be found here. Additionally, they established a bug bounty program in partnership with Immunify to reward security researchers who report vulnerabilities in a trusted way. Moonwell's bug bounties can be found here. Besides smart contract security, Moonwell does some important actions for economic security, using credit risk management to test whether the book of loans is wealthy and liquidations can happen efficiently. The Lunar Technology Foundation has also partnered with Gauntlet Network, a leading vendor in economic simulations, to analyze Moonwell's entire loan book using credit risk simulations on various market conditions. This way, Moonwell's on-chain governance can be more informed and introduce new economic risk parameters to make the book of loans safer. Finally, to wrap it up, let's talk about what comes next for Moonwell. Moonwell are willing to bring the best parachain assets into the protocols, providing the ability for people to lend and borrow those assets and get collateral on them. Besides that general vision, we can say the Lunar Technology Foundation is also working on some cool features for power users, such as one-step creation and unwinding of leverage borrowing positions, swap between different collateral types without having to repay the loan and borrow again, while working to bring these new features to the power users. For Moonwell seems to be important to keep the app easy to use and simple for people new to DeFi. On the road to popularizing DeFi, mobile support has been an exciting development on Moonwell. And that's it. That's what the video was about, and I'm gonna leave some references in the description of this video about Moonwell documentation or articles that can be found on Moonwell's account on Medium. And I hope this video will be useful for some of you guys. And yeah, let's keep in touch and see you in the next video.